Hopefully, James is out of surgery now, and the little girl too. I see Katie, Jeremy, and Yura are talking to Mitch about him possibly becoming one of the supply runners. I mean, he's fast, he's quick on his feet. It's kind of a good job, an ideal job for him. Not too sure that he'll accept because of, I think he just wants to stick with Brianna and his group, I guess. So I don't think he'll really accept, but we asked him anyway, and... right, okay, so they're over there, and yeah, James and Carol are over there. Right, I'm gonna talk to Francine first. Hey, welcome back. Thank you. So, anything new? Well, James is fine. Has his arm in a sling. Will probably need a while away from work to heal. Yeah, of course. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I was planning on giving him some time off anyway. Carol too. Good. So, he'll be absolutely fine. Mitch's ankle is gonna heal well. He sprained it, is all. As for Brianna, I believe she'll be alright, but I'm gonna continue taking some tests and examinations. Radiation is a serious matter, and I can't let anything go unchecked. Yeah, alright, I understand. Does that mean Adam and I need to be checked too? No, I'm not too worried about you two. Only Brianna because of the hole in her suit. Ah, okay, got it. Right, so, moving on from that, how about these new people? They're all just cut and bruised, nothing serious. One of them had a few cracked ribs from where they received a beating, but that's about it. The girl, however, she'll live, but the head wound was a serious piece of trauma. Until she wakes up, we won't know how severe or if she's brain damaged or lost any part of her brain function. Things are looking well, though. You got her back here just in time. Yeah, that's good then. Yes. However, I do have a concern. Afraid you might not like it. Okay, what's that? The girl has a scar on the back of her head, caused by some kind of surgical tool, possibly a scalpel, meaning she had surgery at some point, a few months ago at the most. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with her that would require surgery. No evidence of a tumor being removed or anything like that. Okay, so what exactly are you saying here? Either something was taken out of her head, or something was put in. Perhaps those people don't know anything about it, but perhaps they do. Yeah, thank you for telling me, France. I'll definitely look into it. It might be nothing, but we didn't survive this long without thinking the worst of people. Think the worst, so that if it turns out to be true, we're not surprised. If it doesn't, then that's how we get new friends. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, as always, France. Look after yourself. And if I find anything with Brianna, I'll let you know. Yeah, alright. I appreciate that. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm gonna go check on James, then I'll go check on the new people. Right, okay, I've got this made for him. It's getting it made anyway, but I suppose this'll do as an apology gift, I guess, for him getting shot. Hey, James. Had a problem to solve? Oh, no, I just went to get something. But first, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Stop that. Okay, just say how you feel. I'm not your boss, okay? Talk to me. I mean, I am good. Surgery went well, got the bullet fragments out. It'll heal, and I'll be fine. Then you take as long as you need. I can work. Seriously. See, that sling means you can't use that arm, because it has to stay in that position until it heals. That doesn't mean I can't still guard you. I don't doubt that, James. But I want you to take some time off. Ryan, I really don't need to. Plus, I can't stop working. I need the money to pay for upkeep and food. Yeah, but sick pay, my friend. You live in Hillbourne, that's all expenses paid. We can handle the rest. That's not how things work. Well, actually, it is, believe it or not. Hillbourne is technically mine. You see, just like the ranch is Rob's. And Greenport is Gracie's. Exactly. I can let whoever I want live there. I mean, you two live there. I don't take payment for a reason. Technically, the way things work now, if there was a vacant house, right, when we first started this place, people got to pick where they wanted to live, you know? And since then, those places have now become our places, right? And because I was living at Hillbourne, technically, with the rules here, Hillbourne is mine, right? So I can have anyone I want living there, I can do anything I want there, you know? And unless I'm doing anything to break the rules, that's when we then get the OPD to come in, or the guards, you know? But technically, Hillbourne is mine, and it's for me to do whatever I want with. I mean, I really appreciate that, Ryan. And I really appreciate you two. Which is why I actually want you both to take some time off. We can't do that. Someone has to protect you. No. I have protected myself for years before this place. I can still do that. It's our jobs, though. And I'm telling you that you're taking a holiday. And I'm not taking no for an answer. Okay. Okay, we'll take a few days off. Is that okay? You're going to take 2 weeks. Gives your wound time to heal. You know, it gives you time to do whatever you want. You know, I mean, you guys are constantly up and about. And half the time, we're not even in this community. I mean, I've got Emily and Clara. You know, I mean, I know you two don't have families. But there's people here, you know. Half the people you probably don't even know yet, you know. Go out, talk to people, make friends. Do what people do, you know. So, another fact, about the thing I had to do, what's that? I managed to get something for you. Figured it's the least I could do. That's not necessary. It is. Right, so I was thinking, a few weeks ago, I sort of got thinking, I was just like, yeah, you have the plain old HK416. You know, Carol has a custom sniper that I got made for her. Before you became my guard, I had her gun made for her. And I was thinking, you know, Ryan, you didn't. I was saving it for a better time, you know, getting it worked on. But I figured there was no better time than now, and I got this customized for you. It's an M14, right? Yes, it is. It's a purple M14 with a red dot sight and silencer. It's far better than the HK416, which we can't attach suppressors to, which is, I mean, it's just the gun, you know. HK416s, we had the most of those guns, you know. It's the gun we've had for the longest time. We had a lot of those guns, and we just use them. Technically, they're not the best guns, because, like I said, you can't attach a silencer to them. And that's kind of a problem when we're out there, but I got you a better weapon. How much did that cost you? Seriously. Don't worry about cost and money. The money system is only here to keep Havoc and a few others happy, to be fair. You know, if it was my choice, I didn't want the whole money system thing. I think we could have done well without it. And it's really only here because Havoc feels like he's rich again, you know? That's pretty much the only reason. I mean, there's a few other people like Gracie as well, and some others that only want the money system here so they can have a lot of it and claim that they're rich, you know? I mean, Havoc lives in his mansion, Gracie lives in pretty much a mansion as well, you know? Slightly smaller mansion, but a mansion nonetheless. So, really, the money system is technically pointless. I mean, if you're lucky, people will sometimes give you stuff for free anyway. So, it's really only here to keep a few people happy. Well, we know that. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but still. Just Don't worry about it, okay? For now, rest, okay? I'll leave the gun for you. Thank you. Really? No. Thank you. You did just take a bullet for me, for us. So, now rest up, okay? I'll leave the gun over in this chest over here, look. There we are. See? As easy as that. And guess I've got to go and talk to these new people, huh? So, I better go do that and rest up, okay? Don't be doing anything that you shouldn't be doing. I am gonna be watching you, just so you know. And, I'll see you both a little later, okay? Right, okay. Right, let's see. These people are over here. We've got guards on the doors. Only because we don't know what they're gonna do. I wouldn't say they seem unstable. We asked them a few questions and stuff like that, but I wouldn't say they're unstable. I think I would say that they're unpredictable. I believe in my head I sort of connect them the way I think about this group. I sort of see them the same way I saw Rick's group. I mean, Jesus, I haven't spoke about him in a long time, but I see this group the same way I sort of saw Rick's group. They're a family. They protect each other, and they're gonna choose each other over everyone else. So, that's what I'm a little bit weary about. I mean, I don't believe that they're gonna do anything, but if it comes down to it and it's between them and us, they're gonna choose themselves, which is fair enough. I would do the same. But because of that, we need to be a little bit careful. So, right, okay. Hello, hi. She seems to be doing all right. Hello, everyone. You're all clean and changed, right? Leader, right? Robinson. Yes. Hi. Any news? Yeah. The doc says things are looking good. So she'll live. Yes. But until she wakes up, we don't know if anything else has happened to her. What exactly do you mean? Well, the injury is serious. It may have caused some kind of brain trauma, but we won't know until... You're telling me she might wake up and not be able to remember anything? Maybe. Maybe something else. But the doctor says things are looking well, and so far there aren't any signs of that. She better be right. She is. I do have a question for you, though. What's that? The scar on the back of Amelia's head? How'd she get it? When we found her, she had it. Obviously wasn't a scar back then. We found her wounded. Stitched her up best we could. She said some bad people took her. Cut her head, but she never knew why. Right, and how long ago was this? About 5 months ago. That's a long time out there. Yeah, I know. You sure it was 5 months? Yeah, probably more, to be fair. Why? We just wondered, is all. Wanted to know if you knew how she got it, is all. Did you think it would be something problematic? No, we just needed to check, is all. Obviously, our doctor, when she was checking her over, saw that it was made with some kind of surgical tool, meaning she had some kind of surgery or operation, but couldn't find any evidence of any, tumor or anything that had been operated on. So I just had to check, what it was all about. You're suspicious of us. I'm suspicious of everyone at the moment. You know about the whole silenced thing, so... Yes, your people were recently attacked by them. Yes. Seems they've become more prominent recently, causing problems for a few groups we talked to. We experienced that firsthand, and it wasn't the first time we had encountered them. That's so. We've only encountered them a few times before, but we handled them. We didn't know why we didn't know they had a name for themselves until you told us. Yeah, well, we know very little about the Silenced, but For now, luckily, very little is enough. Alright. So when can we get out of this place? Well, you're not prisoners. We're just cleaning and getting some clothes for you all. Then you can walk about, have a look around, talk to some of the people, I understand that some of you wanted to keep certain parts of your clothes, so for the people that wanted to keep their clothes, I know Leela, sorry. I have a lot of names to... No, not Leela, sorry. Lena, sorry, I'm sorry. There was a girl here called Leela, and she went, she went missing about a month ago, and it's there's a lot of people here. Sometimes I forget names. I do apologize, Lena. But I know you wanted to keep your trousers, so your pants. So we're washing them, and we'll bring everything back. And then, like I said, after you've got some new clothes, you can all do whatever you please, within reason. Right. When can we get Amelia out of this hospital? As soon as our doctors believe she is stable enough to do so. How long will that be? Honestly, you'll have to take that up with them. Francine is pretty much always here, so I'd recommend asking her. Alright, we'll do that. Okay. Anyway, I better be off. Things to do, people to see. Welcome to New Leaf, all of you. Thank you. And thank you for your people saving Amelia. We really appreciate it. Yeah, it's not a problem. Now take care. I'll talk to you all soon. And once again, I do apologize, Alina, for calling you by the wrong name. But take care, and I will speak to you all whenever. We'll also figure out some housing arrangements for you guys to get a place to stay. If you do choose to stay, of course, you can leave if you wish, but I'm hoping you won't, so I'll talk to you all whenever, okay? Okay, well, as I've spoken to them, sounds a little bit suspicious, them finding her with the wound already, but I'm 5 months ago is a long time, so hoping that it's nothing, so anyway, I need to go and check on Emily and Clara. I mean, we have been gone for a good few days, so better go do that.